Hello. What's up? 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 How's it going? No, I have not seen Majorita. Oh, big yawn. I just said big yawn to myself. I normally say that to the dogs. Big yawn, big stretchers. Oh no. Fireball. 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 I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I don't think I'm tired. Maybe I'm tired. Have any of y'all watched The Pit? It's an appropriate reaction. Just the first episode, and it's amazing. I mean, that's a correct assessment. But if you've only seen that first episode, you don't even know the half of it. I don't think they should continue it. Fantasy shows of the propaganda genre, which would be what, like Law and Order? Any cop show. Okay. I mean, I can kind of get it. I used to watch Law and Order SVU. I never thought it was amazing. It was just sort of like watchable slop. The Pit is incredible, and I think it's an almost perfect season of television. And I'm quite curious about the realism factor. 'Cause I feel like that's a common issue with medical shows, that for the most part they're a bunch of bullshit. But something about this felt like hyper real. Ooh, there's a Dr. Mike video on it. Thank you. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Yeah, it's just that like medical shows are notoriously herder. It doesn't have to be, by the way, perfectly accurate to be a good show or anything like that. So this isn't something that I'm saying like matters greatly to me. But for a show that is so good, it would be a nice little cherry on top, I guess, is where I'm at. Yeah, I remember hearing that Scrubs was pretty realistic, actually. I never watched Scrubs though, so I don't have that in my mental library. Whenever I've tried, I don't know, it's like not for me. But I'm glad y'all like it. I think that The Pit is worth watching even if you don't really, if you're not interested in the genre. I think it is just well made, incredibly well acted, and incredibly well written. To the point where it's just, I think, worth watching it. Like, set aside the medical, the drama is incredible. And it really defies the sort of colloquial sort of definition of drama. It doesn't feel like drama. It doesn't feel dramatized in the sort of negative sense. It's like it almost feels like documentarian. Oh, yeah. I mean, if there's many, I would say body horror is a big trigger. It goes farther than you would normally see on a medical drama, to the degree where it feels like they don't seem to have a line. There doesn't seem to be a line. They were just like, we're doing this and we're also showing you it. And not in a like shock sort of way, but in a totally like completely tasteful in context, I guess. There's a few things that are kind of gag-like, but all felt to me like appropriate within the way the show works. But yeah, certainly body horror. There are some tough themes, a number of tough themes having to do with misogyny, abuse, drugs. So there's some confrontational stuff there. I would say if you're concerned about trigger stuff, I would not ask me. I would do a search online for specifically like trigger warnings related to The Pit. If you really want like a good sum up. But surface level, those are my takes. I can't think of anything that's like really pointed on a very specific topic. If woke bothers you, there's some woke in there. But yeah, I really liked the fact that it felt like it didn't shy away from just showing you what the fuck is going on in a way that really made you feel like you were part of the experience of what was going on. Oh yeah, there's definitely some woke in there. And I also want to say one of the things that I really liked was, actually, this is sort of, I'm going to say two things, and I'm going to be non-specific because I've been trying to avoid giving any sort of specific spoilers here. But I feel like these are almost like two sides of the same coin. But one is that I found that it defied my expectations in story like almost every time. There's, I think for me, a lot of the problem with stuff is like predictability. And that sort of is like, those tally up for me, and then I have to dip at some point because I'm just like, I already know like all the things they're doing, and I'm getting bored. But it never really goes where you think it's gonna go. You always think they're gonna do the trope, or you think that they're gonna pull the rug out from under you, or you think that they're gonna do the obvious twist, or something like that. Never. It never falls into that. And then the reason this next point I think is related is because I think that this one's hard to explain without spoiling, but this is more of like an analysis type of thing. So if you really care about like subtle spoilers, I guess, don't listen to the next like 2 minutes. But one thing I really liked was that it doesn't let up in a way that felt ultra realistic. It almost felt like the emergencies were coming from outside the show. I think that might be a good way of putting it. It felt the way I think a busy emergency room should feel. And it almost felt like the show itself was being invaded by emergencies. As though it wasn't scripted, you know. I wouldn't say chaotically interrupting itself. This is really hard to explain, and I don't want to give like an exact example. But basically, there's times when you would expect there to be downtime that you just wouldn't have in an emergency room. But, and you can handle that in the writing. I think most people would fuck that up and make it feel forced. But in this show, it feels real. Like there's shit that happens that it kind of feels like essentially the way that they did it was like the input to the emergency room is like a different process. I'm really coming up with bad analogies here, but it's like it's a separate process that is unaffected by whatever is actually happening inside the emergency room. So with the people and, you know, all of that. So it's like it's just firing off, you know, like, oh, here comes an emergency, you know, and I think that is a result of the really good writing where it feels entirely seamless and it feels real. Like it's a force that's happening outside of what you are seeing, and they are impacted by it, as opposed to a contrivance of writing to give the impression that that's how it is, because that's, I mean, it's in the name, emergency room, you know? So I don't know. I feel like it's a very subtle thing, but I feel like I've never seen it done as well as this. And you get to a certain point in the show. First of all, there's a point in the show that seems like it should be the finale, and it is not. It is not the finale. And that already felt pretty great. Because, again, that defies the expectation of like what you expect from a show, but aligns with a proper presentation of the subject matter. And then the fact that that event happens doesn't stop other things from happening, just like would be the case in real life. And the fact that you have to deal with just the reality of whatever it is and that there's no excuses, there's no way out of it. You just have to adapt and adjust to the reality that you're dealing with in that situation. I've said a lot of like confusing shit here. I think it's obvious that I really liked the show, and I'm struggling to like convey some of the nuance that I think is really thoroughly baked into it. But I tried. Yeah, definitely watch it through. It's wild for me because I rarely am able to even get into a show, and this one I felt like I could not stop watching it. It felt like I had a duty to see it all the way through ASAP. Shows very rarely grab me. Thank you, Elusive. I did my best. And honestly, it's hard not to spoil because there are some things that I would love to talk about explicitly, but obviously those would be spoilers. Ugh. Man, sometimes I have these like esophagus spasms or something that just, they feel awful. I think I'm fine. I think it sounds worse than what it is, but it sort of feels, I mean, your esophagus is like this fucking long tube that goes through your chest, right? And up into your throat. And it kind of feels like I have a big worm wiggling around in my chest. I think I'm fine, though. Probably. Oh my gosh. I guess it was so long. It's only been, what, 3 days, 4 days? That the game was like, hey, here's what you were doing. Wait, I did all that, right? Where did I leave off? I had just done the factory, no?
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back.
I didn't lose my save.
I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
I mean, I've already defeated it. Oh, there's Hartman. First time seeing Hartman in there. I have some other shows that I'm planning to check out. There's one I'm a major latecomer to, which is The Bear. I've heard good things about that one. There's one I added just today that I'm forgetting the name of. It's from 2021. I believe it's called Station 11. Does that ring any bells? Anybody know that one? I believe that's what it's called. No bells ringing, huh?
Sam,
Yup.
Another test? What this time?
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
I'll do my best. Assuming you depart from F1, select the fastest route to deliver cargo to all facilities depicted in a single run. Okay. I'm just trying to digest this graph. I guess this is supposed to be kind of like the, there's a name for this, such and such problem. The something, I think traveling salesman problem. Yeah. But isn't the traveling salesman problem like, I think it's hard for computers. Is that right? Or is it unsolvable? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read about the traveling salesman problem. Okay, so you depart from F1. Where is that? Oh, is it the house? It's not marked F1. What a terrible diagram. Am I stupid? Do you guys see it? There's nothing that says F1 anywhere on this, right? I'm assuming that's the house. D is like a weird cowboy boot. Okay, so what? It's 12 minutes to D, 11 minutes to C, 8:30 to B, 11:15 to A. And we have to deliver to all facilities in a single run. Definitely there's some trickery here. It's almost looking like if you just do a big circle, that's the best. If you do a big circle, so if you go to like A, so that's 11:15, and then 15:15, 24:15, 28:30, and then what is it, 40:30 altogether? Yeah, it's 40:30 altogether. The red icons are referring to the game, basically, and they don't matter. So 11:15, there's BTs on that route between the start and A. Between A and D, the skull, that's brigands or bandits. Between the start and C, that's a drowning threat. There's a flood there, or you're just crossing water. And then between B and C, that's just indicating that you could potentially suffer a fall. There's cliffs. There's a big height differential along that path. But as far as the problem is concerned, they're irrelevant. The times are what matter. It's also interesting that some of them are colored, but that doesn't seem to matter either. That just seems to be highlighting the direct paths to each of the delivery points. All right, so if you just go around the outside, that's 40 minutes, 30 seconds. Right? But if you go straight to B, it's 8:30 to A, 12:30. And then 23:30 if you go to C. 27:45 to D. And then 39:45. So it's a little faster if you basically do like start B, A, C, D. I don't think avoiding the hazards matters. I also don't know that it can be done. I guess it can be done. If you went start C, D, B. No. Never mind. Start C, A, B, D, and then back. Oh, I've been also counting the route home, but the route home doesn't matter. So, sorry for that. That was stupid. But yeah, if you wanted to avoid every danger, there's multiple ways that you could do that. You could go B, A, C, D, or you could go D, C, A, B. You could do D, B, A, C. Okay, so probably there's a real fucking web. All of the destinations are all connected together in every way they can be. So really, you don't really have to worry about your starting route either. Just pick the shortest one. And then the question is, what's the shortest of that web that touches all of them? So obviously the 4s are the shortest between those two on either side. So that's 8:15, right? And then the shortest starting route is to B. But, let's see. Okay, let's just say that we were to do like A to B, 9 to C, and then D, right? So you're talking 8:15 plus 9, so it's 17:15, right? 17:15 is the shortest overall of just the destinations. But then how do you come into it? Right? Because if you have to go from the start to B or C, which of course are the two shortest start lines, you can't use the 9-minute route. But does that matter? Does it make so much of a difference? You can still take... Well, no, because you're going to add that extra cross. Sorry, it's taking me a long time. I don't really have, like... I'm not good with numbers in my head. So, like... I could try to tally all the different possibilities, but I'm going to just lose them. I'm not going to be able to keep that in my head. But basically, you've got 1715 minimum for just the destinations. And then the minimum start line is 1115. So you would have 2830 is the fastest you could go. That would allow you to have the minimum travel time for the destinations. Right? What did I say? 2713? Or 28. 2830. I don't know what I'm saying. 2830. Right? Yeah. 2830. Guess I'll write that down. Get out my notepad. Okay, so 2830. Just a moment, please. And then, of course, the other one is... yeah, we're doing AI manually. So if we went straight to D and then did this, we'd be looking at an additional 45 seconds, which is not great. Or not an additional 45, an additional 30 seconds. So we would come out to 29 minutes total. So that's home to A, home to D. Okay. Question is if we chose a different starting point, so either home to B or home to C. Are either of those possibly faster? And I think that's all we have to figure out. So if we did home to B, what's the cheapest options here? So we could go... So it would be cheaper to cross from B to D than to cross from A to C or A to D. We really lose the savings when we have to get back to A. That's the trouble. You know? If we go straight to A, it's either going to cost us 12 or 11 minutes to cross to either D or C. But then we get the cheap C to D or D to C. But I think by then we've lost a lot of the benefits. So, like, let's see here. So if we go straight to B, we're starting with 8 minutes 30, and if we go straight to C, we're starting with 11 minutes, right? Yeah, just select them in order, basically. All I'm really trying to make sure of at this point is that if you start at B or C, that it ultimately, like, altogether doesn't come out cheaper. Right now, going to A and then just doing the circle is the cheapest. Time-wise, it's the shortest time. But if we go straight to B, what's the cheapest way to touch all the other points? We could go to A, but that's 4 right there. And if we cross to C, so let's do 4 and then 13 and then 17, 15. Oh, it costs the same. Haha. This is the trickery I was worried about. You see. So if we went from home to B, then that means it's altogether significantly cheaper at, let's see, it's 25.45. That's versus 28.30 and 29. So that's interesting. And then if we went straight to C, what do we have? What's the cheapest way to get everybody? Well, not 9, 4, 12. But then what about 4, 15, 11, 4? Yeah, so it'd be 8, 19. It would be 19, 15. Right? 1915 plus 11 equals 20. That's in the 28. It's 2815. Yeah, you want to group A and B and C and D. Well, so I thought, but it seems like you really want to go to B and then to A and then C and then D. B, A, C, D. Seems like the best option. Let's go for it. Oh. Curious. Hey!
Yay! Congratulations!
Super cool.
Woo!
I feel good. Hey, Dave.
That was an
Okay.
unpleasant release.
Feels good.
Yo, those would be sick, Dave. Then thank you for 72 months. I am definitely not the best. It took me a very long time, and I didn't do... I mean, I got the right answer, but... It felt very, very brute force at the end of the day. All right. I got a lot of work to do. We've added so many locations that need work done. And there's so much road that needs built. There's so much to do, folks. So much to do. When will the road learn to build itself? Wow, so this second monorail's pretty huge, huh? So it looks like it probably ends here. It goes along the side of the mountains. Oh. And then certainly over to here. Got some road that needs built. Is this road or monorail? That looks like road to me. Yeah. It's a little bit of road over here. Everyone trust Dave, please. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to get up to. I think what I want to get up to is visiting the fishermen.
Sam. Really glad you could make it.
It's much work to be
Your next
done.
main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Here we go
This
again.
run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay, that looks like fun. But I want to do this. Okay, we have to recover all the stranded ship's cargo and then take it to the fisherman. And then the middle of the lake looks like it's an auto zone. So that's a problem.
Trying to give you a kiss on your forehead, but you were like leaning away from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm gonna go shop.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
You're gonna. What?
Shop for petticoat.
Oh, yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Time to get trolled again. Wow. I damaged stuff just trying to get to the ramp. What did I do? It's just a bunch of lost cargo and crap. Is that an actual beach thing?
Almost there.
So, I see they've decided to make this an actual pain in my ass. Hello?
I'm not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Aw. So it's just because it's an evil lake, right? Apologies, I'm just trying to be a careful little guy. I will say, those being on the other side of this shit is a pain in my ass. I'm kind of geared up for mechs more than I am for BT. Fortunately. I assume this will have been a mistake. What's with the stinkies? Guess I'll find out. Perfect. Perfect.
Sam, did you hear that? Sounded
What?
like a creature of some sort.
No, it didn't. Shut up. Fuck's that? Oh, telephone pole. Yeah. Alright. Well. Time to go. Nope. I don't hear that shit. I don't hear anything. Whatever that was sounded pretty big. Not a problem. Not a problem. They're not going to let me get back to the truck, are they? The tallest route seemed like the stablest route to me. I guess that was a little unhinged. Alright. Well, it all worked out. And nothing bad happened. That it seems like that's just a really, really, really big arena. Based on that circle there. Oh. What the fuck? So... that seems bad. That seems bad. I feel like I'm missing out on fun here. By running away from this. But I do have everything securely in the truck. But also, another but, this definitely seems like the kind of thing where I'd be missing out if I didn't bring my coffin along. It goes back to just that. That'll all come right back, right? Or was this a one-time event that I've just deleted now? Sorry, I just have to check this. I have to know. Okay. Not a one-time event. I'll get geared up and come back to this. That's really cool. But if it's a 2-time event, I should go check.
You're mine. Gotcha.
It does look spooky. This is probably fine, right? Truck's not looking the best. But apparently this lake is like 1 inch deep. So that's cool.
Fuck this.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah, there is a oily, rainbowy film on all of it. I probably should have gone along the coast like I was doing. Because this is not fast. Truck is not looking good. Sam is dancing in the cockpit. While the truck remains perfectly still. Now arriving at this dump. Oh! Yeah, it's these things. It's okay, because I've got my hat on. Yeah, if there was a wrong way to play, I think I just demonstrated it.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage. This delivery is in great condition. I'm genuinely surprised. I've been waiting forever for this cargo to show. Thank you so much, really. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Nice. That fucking straight line at the end of my route is ridiculous. Oh, RD grenade launcher. A grenade launcher loaded with adhesive MP shells effective against any target. The grenades stick to their target on impact and can be detonated remotely, damaging all enemies caught in the blast.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. I fucked up my lasso.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
The Lord?
The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. and one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life.
What?
But don't think that's the end of the story.
Who?
I can still hear the Lord singing.
Mama?
The other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
Buddy, all you have to do is be me and go to the exact opposite side of the lake. And then the game will go like, ooh, and show a big red circle in your map.
After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
We're mates? Okay. Ah. Defeat all floating BTs in the BT area. Do I have the stuff to do it? And what does that involve, I wonder? They're just floating there. I'm curious. Maybe I should try the new grenade launcher. I could also use a sniper rifle, yeah. Except for their tranquilizing, so no. So actually I can't, sorry. I don't have one that is not a tranquilizer rifle. I guess everything that I have gun-wise on Sam right now does work against BTs, as well as the grenade pistol. I've got MP grenades and stun bombs. Yeah, there's a lot. These can go in here. How my blood doing? How my blood doing? This one's not great. It's alright. Let's get back in here and then recycle. Let's recycle this. And then let's fabricate a new one of these. What do I have in the truck? Oh my gosh. Get rid of all this shit.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I am. Okay, so I looks like I don't have any of this. Not with me anyway. I don't know that I need a fuck ton. I don't think I need any for this particular mission, to be honest. I can't afford to make more than 2, so that's enough for now. Oh, yep. Yep. Main pouch. Okay. Good to go, I guess. I really need to get the truck repaired. Truck's in bad shape. It's fine. Let's kill these spicy balloons. I guess. Oh, don't rain again. Alright. This seems like it's benign. But I feel like that's a trick. You know? Okay, where are they going? Wait a minute. They're running away. That one is out of range. Oh, it's still there. Actually. Just chilling in the water. Can you die? Truck is almost ruined. That's bad, yeah. Especially because I don't think there's fuck all I can do about it out here. This was truly bizarre. How do I see the truck's durability? Yep. Yeah, let's hope it holds up, I guess. I gotta get it back to facility up there to repair it. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff over there for the fishermen that I didn't pick up with the truck. I got distracted by the fact that the truck was going to explode.
Thanks for the help, as always. Just need to bring up the order details. How in the hell did you accomplish this? That's superhuman strength. Good for you, getting this cargo here. I've been making progress in my work thanks to you.
Ah,
I'll give you a little something in return.
a cover that protects cargo in your backpack from timefall and prevents it from becoming dislodged due to heavy falls or other such impacts. Cargo will not be protected if the stipulated capacity is exceeded, and the cover will be rendered useless if destroyed. Be careful. Yay.
You need more materials, am I right? Then let's increase your allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Cool.
Order completed. Well done.
Water level rising. Is the cover not something that I fabricate? Oh, here, okay. Nice. Let's go, dude. I'm very hyped for this. Surprised can't customize, but that's fine. Yes. Oh my god, I love stuff like this. I love stuff like this. Hello, yes, I am the protagonist. I forgot to take the order. I wish I had a fix my truck spray. Because if it's raining or anything like that on the way, I think the truck is fucked.
Order accepted.
as they say. Yeah, I'll have to deposit the truck in the Rustoleum. Oh no, it's raining again. Friends, I think we are fucko. Nah, there's not. Jim! Oh, Jim's coffin.
This one's for you.
Jim, you left your coffin here. Jim's like, I'm not here. I finished this game forever ago, and I'm done watching your slow ass. He's got to get this old rust bucket up that hill. That is ominous looking, but it's just a bridge over there. For the first second that I saw it, it raised various concerns. Are those the eyes of the Lord of the Lake? I thought to myself.
Gotcha.
What is this bridge even over? Troubled waters? This is a bridge over neither shit nor fuck. So close. Hang in there, truck. I can't be pushing you up the hill. Also, could they not have parked the frickin' Magellan in a different place? Oh, I guess there's plenty of room. Never mind. We're so close. We're so close. We've done it. Folks, we've done it. Imagine if it just disintegrated into dust as I was going down the ramp after all that.
Patched up and good to go.
Damn straight. Got your shit here.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details. A superb delivery, as always. Good stuff. I tip my hat to you, sir.
Thank you, milady. What gift do you have for me?
You've been a true friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
Absolute boots. Heavy boots that are suitable for a variety of situations. They boast excellent grip and impact absorption, and also make your kicks more powerful. Absolute boots. How could I not wear these boots always and forever?
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
But do these boots make me sneaky? Or are they squeaky?
Displaying your current porter grade.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed. Well done.
We'll absolutely be making some of those boots right now, thank you. Let's, we can go ahead and recycle these. And... Did I not make another... Oh, I couldn't afford it. Could I? Or did I? I'm just very confused. I could have sworn that I had made another blood bag. Another high capacity blood bag. But I'm not seeing one, so I guess I did not. Add to queue, thank you. Look at those booties, baby. Hell yeah. We got robot legs, robot feet. I think my skeleton is also due for a re-up. Yeah. Yeah. Gloves and skeleton. Let's see. Let's get that battle skeleton going again. I'm gonna make my very own coffin. Keep that around. Load that in the old off-roader. I don't know if you can customize the coffin. It's a great question. Let's see. Let's see just what I can do.
get a move on.
Well, I can do this.
Get some air!
Okay, well, that's pretty sick. Pretty slippy slidey, huh? It turns out.
Let's go!
Oh!
Get it together.
I really needed to take that directive, hey. Didn't realize I could fall that bad. Oh, whoop. Sam, what are you doing? Ah, okay. That's cool. This is a pretty cool way to get around. Nice and fast. You can shoot while you're on it, which is good. Oh, yeah. Huh. I fucked up. Went around the big circle of the Lord. And now I can't get back without entering the Lord's territory. Or going back the way I came, of course. Whoops. But if I'm understanding correctly, based off of what the fisherman said, it shouldn't show itself anyway. We need more information from the fishermen to actually engage this, I think. Oh yeah, Doug, congratulations. Life is fleeting, it'll soon be gone, and you're that much closer to the end. Come on. Come on. I can't get my coffin stuck here. Really appreciate all the weird sentences that Death Stranding causes you to say. That was fun. I don't know why the truck needs repairing again. I might have bumped into it with my coffin.
As good as new to me.
Oh yeah, they just want me to do that. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Damn, Dork, why are you so old? There are no other new books, unfortunately. Yep, this feels very familiar. What? Come on, man. You don't know. You do not do that. Okay. All right. Man, that one was hairy. Why do they make wing noises when they clearly don't have any damn wings? If he couldn't get the apple in there, he was not getting that can in there. That was pretty good, but it also offended me greatly. I feel like we need photos of other people. We only have photos of the girls. Can we get photos of the boys? Okay, no boys present. Try the armory. Nope. This is so ridiculous. Okay, I don't think they're going to be in tomorrow's room. Also, this is upsetting. Oh, right, this. Oh, right, we can change floor. Okay, so we have the deck. Is it always just the girls? There's all these other rooms that we cannot choose. Let's try the bridge.
All right.
There we go. Now we have everybody. What the? Oh! Oh, I missed that. Does this repeat, I wonder? I missed Tallman riding the cat. Reset and go again. Can we just try selecting bridge again? I can't?
How about this? How does this look?
I have to go somewhere else, I guess, and then come back. This one takes a long time to load because everyone is here.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a cat. No? Is it? I guess it's random?
Oh man, this is good. I love pictures.
Yeah, this is definitely normal. A normal way for people to act when someone is taking a photo.
Why don't we take a short break? All right.
Okay, now start over. Okay.
Whoa, Kitty, all right. You want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Whoa, Kitty, all right. You want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right.
Oh, no, come on. This puts you back, which is great. It rewinds everything. Oh, no, it didn't. That was just a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Sam.
It's no trouble at all.
Why am I being thanked for taking a picture of Hartman? Oh, wow. It kicks you all the way out where, like, after you take a photo as well, which sucks. It's fine. Oh, no. Was he dabbing? Oh, no.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Project's like, no, you cannot take a photo of the Tar Man. Fragile, get out of here.
Oh man, this is good. I love pictures.
It's not bad.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
Okay.
I like to think that I'm a pretty photogenic doll.
I should have kept one
Were
of the cat
my eyes
riding ones.
closed? I hope they didn't look too tired and puffy. Well, let me just say that I'm always willing to pose for another shot.
I gotta see if I can get the cat photo. Like a good one.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, this is good. I love pictures.
It is also kind of funny to just watch Dollman and all of this.
All right, everyone, let's give this another try. Once more from the top. Hey. Okay.
He's like the awkward guy at the get together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably already exists, Doug.
Oh man, this is good. I love pictures.
Wait a minute, this is what he did last time. I don't understand. What causes the cat thing to happen?
Okay, Sam, would you like to try again?
It didn't happen.
Hey. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's the dabbing. We don't want that, though. God, when he's, like, getting in position and he's doing... He's got his fists on his thighs, it's a really upsetting position for Heartman to do.
How much longer?
Hey. Okay.
I don't understand, folks. What do I gotta do to get him and the cat together?
Oh man, this is good. I love pictures.
Look at the draw, heart of the cards.
Just forget about it.
Hey.
I feel like they're getting mad at me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with changing location. It's so weird. Map doesn't look right. What the? Ooh, weird.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, it really just won't stop doing this particular loop.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Thank
I've
you,
got
Sam.
a
No
picture of Doll Man that I don't want. I will succeed. God damn it. Yeah, at the end of the day, I do like Doll Man. Despite, like, the annoying stuff that they put into the character. Overall, he's a good little character. And I enjoy him.
Hey. Okay.
Dude. I think all the voice acting in this is pretty great.
Yeah. Oh man, this is good. I love
pictures. This one's too weird, and therefore I must
Sam.
keep it.
Sure.
I'm kind of disappointed that all the other locations are just the girls and none of the other characters. Like, there's so many potential locations, and I feel like they could have had Tarman, like, on his own somewhere. Maybe doing some kind of captain-y stuff somewhere. No. No. We don't get that.
Hey. Okay.
I can't win, man. I'll never win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it repeat one time here, and if it doesn't do it on the next one, I'm gonna give up. So I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. There's definitely something upsetting about all of this.
I'm getting tired, Sam.
Hey. Okay.
I lose again. I don't understand, but I lose again. And let's look at our collection now. Man, those look like real Polaroids. It's so crazy how realistic they look. Yeah, the Dollman pick really worked out. I'm not convinced that there's any way of controlling it. I mean, I guess what you're saying is just like to try to keep triggering the random chance as quickly as possible to hopefully get it, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it was working very well.
Sam, been a while since you have...
No, I've taken a shower.
I like to think that well,
Okay. So I came back here because I don't want to do this mountain mission just yet. I wanted to see about getting other things done. Because there's a number of places I have not 5-starred. There's unfinished roads out there, and that cannot be tolerated, as we all know. These, I think, were fairly achievable. It's a great point, see, and I guess you can count me amongst them now. I don't think that there's anything else to do in Mexico, and I don't think there will be anything else to do in Mexico. What?
I have a nightmare question for you.
What the
Before
fuck?
we go.
Only one may you choose. Choose well. To what end? For what purpose? Hey, Bun. You can help me choose? Well, I'm gonna have to go with the age-appropriate choice. There's no context whatsoever. You don't get to know why you're choosing someone. You just don't get to know. Odd one out? I mean, clearly that would be Higgs. Oh. I feel like y'all are overthinking this. I think the obvious choice for Sam would probably be Fragile. We have just literally no context whatsoever, so... What is that emote? Is that... No, I don't know who that is. I don't think we want to date Higgs. So wait, it really was a nightmare? Okay.
You were tossing and turning yet again, Sam. Still having nightmares, I presume? You can try holding me while you sleep if you like.
I think he said that before, but it still hits. All right. Let's do a little stuff here. Facility storage. Wow, the coffin board's actually already pretty fucked up. Let's see. I got so much shit in here. I don't think I need all this shit in here. I'll recycle the coffin too. We can make a new one. It's fine. Oh! I forgot to make new gloves. I gotta make new gloves. Here we go. Okay. All I did was carry that grenade pistol around, and then it was destroyed. That was it. I never actually used the fucker. Let's carry another machine gun. Tool rack, please. Holster, please. Beautiful. Facility storage. Alright, let's load up. Let's take a chunk of metals. Take more metals. Perfect. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. It is road time. It is indeed road time. Man, I'm actually coming down to it with the ceramics, surprised me. That's crazy. I love that they went over the top with gear in this one. It's so good. It's so lovely. I was so confused what I was looking at. All right. Well, I haven't emptied any of the facilities in Australia, so there's plenty of ceramics out there that we can grab and turn into roads. So that's built. Oof. So we need to get down off of this and get across this river. That is a straight drop. Back here. Did this get more expensive? I could have sworn this one was also cheap. But clearly it's not. None of them is cheap. And then this road is complete and ended there. There's not really a whole lot more road to go. There's that there. That's damn expensive. Alright. Well, whatever. Actually, probably need to truck a little closer than that. Oh, I never noticed there was a little windshield on that front armor. That's cool. It's pointless, worthless, but cool. My goodness gracious! Oh my good golly! Well, please tell me. Oh, so close. Whee. Well. Nice.
What's that one?
Clearly we will not be able to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and stuff stuff in it anyway. All the rest of my stuff. Oh my god, so many ceramics. 660 metals and 3185 ceramic. Whale? Let's see.
You're mine. That's the way.
Yeah, that was more than half the journey. And the journey's half the battle. As the saying goes. That ramp was less effective. Oh. Whoops. It's fine. Oh yeah. I've tried pressing the jump button before, but it doesn't really do much of anything. I went the wrong way. Lost in a BT area.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So we can claim materials. I just learned that you can point at one of those markers, and if it's a marker, apparently you can press square and just remove the dang thing. Those were my old markers from my mountain climb. I pressed jump just to test it again, and it didn't really seem to do anything. Where? Ah. Right there. That worked all right. There's a bunch over there. Oops. What's this one connected to? Tiny baby? Okay. This is fine. Oh, hello.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered. Yeah, that's me, isn't it?
Mr. Shoots the dinosaurs from the fancy truck. None of these dinosaurs are getting me. Oh. I'm leaving.
That one.
Wowzer!
Gotcha.
Alright. Accept my tiny contribution, please. Oh god, still 25.85 to go. Oh, it doesn't say. It feels bad, Sam. We have to get so many ceramics, Sam. We definitely do not have that much in the Magellan. Tired, Iffa? Are you sweepy? You wanna go sweepies? I'm not sure why I did this again. Whoops. So what did I fuck up? Ah, the camera. Just the camera. Mm-hmm, okay.
Patched up and good to go.
Deliver and report. Hi,
We
bud.
really appreciate your willingness to work late. I'm checking your orders now.
Hey.
You make a habit of surprising people with huge mountains of cargo? No wonder everybody likes you.
Please, buddy.
Thank you so much for your help. It's because of you that we can offer this.
Snow and asphalt camo. Auto pavers can now be used to upgrade roads to level 2. What are level 2 roads? What do they do? Tell me, you.
The amount of materials you can withdraw. Hopefully it'll be enough for your needs.
It is not. It is not enough. I need more.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, that seems like a no-brainer. Even though it's specifically in the brain menu.
We've improved our road restoration tech. But once you've restored a segment of road, you can now add additional materials to the auto paver to upgrade it. Upgraded roads have special roofs that'll protect you from timefall.
What?
They'll also enable vehicles that use them to travel at faster speeds.
What?
You should find that they have improved acceleration and can hit higher top speeds when boosting.
Shut up.
It should go without saying, but driving faster just come with its own risks. So be sure to take extra care when negotiating curves, okay? We wouldn't have been able to achieve this breakthrough without your assistance, Sam. Thanks so much for the help. Oh, I've also got a new suit designed to share with you. I personally think it's genius. It was apparently the signature look of a prepper back in the UCA. If you're willing, we hope you can continue to support our work. Take care now. Order completed.
Well, damn. Wow, and no more orders. Shit. I wonder how much the new roads cost. Not bad, I guess. Ceramics and chemicals. They all seem to be roughly the same price. They're not asking ridiculous amounts. Oh, it's getting worse. Ooh. Might be good for traveling through those enemy bases, to be honest. It's getting better as I go. It's getting so cheap. Okay. It's not a new nightmare. So there's that at least. Wait, whoop. That's one. That's an expensiver one. Expensiver? Okay. Could be worse. Oof. Forgot this one also needs metals and ceramics. And not a little bit. A lot of it. Oy. Oh, oops. Actually... Yeah, it does feel quite late in the game for this particular upgrade. But, you know, it's fine. No, I'm so stupid. Still stupid. Let's just see here. So ceramics wise, we've got so 360 420 520. It's not enough. Suffice to say, it's not enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to run around and suck up materials from every damn station to really progress with this. Running out of metals too. Might as well put a bunch in here. that is gonna do it, y'all, I think. Gonna wrap it on up here. Gonna do that one upgrade here in the old ape ass. Wait, what? These are out in the boondocks. Oh, I have to get the battery discharger. So to actually get that, I have to have 140 to reach it. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. Oh. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And I will, as always, see you tomorrow. Have a great night.